And of course, then we get comments like, bro, that's not even funny. That's offensive to all Christians. Why would you post that? I'm unfollowing this page, and I think everyone else should too. And like, bro.
We serve memes here, sir.
Gentlemen, how are yous now?
Outstanding. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. Let's see if we can get this. Look at this. We sort of kind of have the technology.
I don't know if anybody wants to see my face that closely.
Mine was closer just a second ago. I was not a fan of that.
Okay, now I've got the comments popped out, but I don't see any comments, and I lost my page, my Facebook page, and Bigfoot Baptist is apparently not streaming. So
that Bigfoot, he always goes back into hiding whenever you think you got him.
What's up with that?
I don't know. I'm trying to get the comments up here. Maybe.
Okay, we got Kirby saying something about.
Oh, hang on.
Kirby's saying something about boomer problems.
Okay, we got that. All right.
We've got a horrible echo.
That was my fault because I was playing this through my computer and my phone.
Oh, yes.
And they were echoing each other, so I think I fixed that.
That helps the viewership numbers.
It does. It does.
It does.
Every computer.
So now we have what, 6 viewers?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't even. Yeah, that's right. We increased by 2. Oh, yes. So now, news of the week. I don't know about you guys. So we got Sparty P and Sparty B from Spartan Luther, and I don't know, but did any of you guys bring your pipering hot coffee?
I got my Canada Dry.
You got your Canada Dry. Okay, did you see what I did there?
I caught that.
You caught that, eh? You saw what I did there, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, click to expand. Okay, and let me mute this. And are you guys are streaming to Spartan Luther?
That we are.
Good deal.
Now I'm really impressed. Are one of you guys
the face of a Spartan?
That's me.
That's right. Are one of you guys keeping an eye on the comments there?
I am. We have nothing yet. We've got 2 viewers though. So
Okay, but you've got it. Okay, so here we go. I got the comments finally open. So my popped out comments are not working. So we're gonna get the trippy matrix effect every time I try and share the screen. But oh well. So
right back in the Spaceballs again.
I see a couple. I've got them for some reason. So we got a couple greetings from Mountains and Valleys, Julie Faye Perry, Boomer Theology.
Boomer Theology,
the Precatory Psalms for dads and moms.
And the face of a Spartan. There we go. Okay, so forgive us, folks. We've had some few technical difficulties with Restream, but anyway, news of the week. So we'll I don't know about you guys, but I always get my news through memes, and of course this week, Taylor Swift attends a football game with her future song. That was one of the big memes of this week. A whole pile of Christian memes came out on that one. John Piper questions coffee in church, which is why I brought my pipering hot coffee. Mm-hmm. And I'd suggest he tries that in Canada, where we're all coffee addicts. I mean, Tim Hortons is a major brand for a reason. And of course, the U.S. tests out the national alert system. That led to a whole mess of memes as well. But so we got in the house today. We got James. Zach's on another road trip selling llamas again, apparently, eh?
The business is booming from what I hear, so.
Okay. it's that time of year.
It is. That's right. And we got in the house, we got Spartan Luther, which many of the viewers won't know this. It's actually 2 people. And so, James, why don't you grill our guests? Because I don't know these
Sure.
guys either. I've never met them.
So, Spartan Luther, what is that? Like, how'd you come up with that? What's the story behind Spartan Luther?
B, I'll let you take that one.
You want me to
Start
take
with
it?
you.
It's a good question. So originally I started the page just for myself. I called it the Swaginator. And then I started like posting stupid memes, and my buddy Sparty P started sending me some to put on there, and I was like, "Hey, why don't you join the page?" And so he did, and we just kind of went through like a little brainstorming process of what do we want to actually like have our name be for the page, because the Swaginator was more tailored towards just me running it. So we kind of had like this little brainstorming session, and he's kept throwing like random names out, and then he sent Spartan Luther, and I liked it. It kind of like, because we're both military, so it kind of
Okay.
like blended the military and then like our Christian background together, and so here we are.
So, for the viewers here that might not know, we just found this out a little bit ago. What does Sparty B and Sparty P mean? How'd you come up with those names?
We toyed with a couple of different admin aliases for a minute, but this Sparty B is Baptist and I'm Presbyterian. So that ended up just kind of being the easiest shorthand that we came up with. Memorable, it's short. Cardi B, Sparty B, they have a lot of similarities under the hood.
Yeah.
We're
So
surprised.
our next subject should be infant baptism. Then that's probably what we should talk about next.
One
Just go
of
right
my
into
favorite
it.
things that we do on occasion is we're in different time zones. Sparty B's out on the West Coast, and I am very much not. So every now and then I'll get up a little early in the morning and post something out that's a little sharper towards the Baptist side of the house, just so that he wakes up to a nice flood of comments.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing to wake up to.
The Flame Wars.
So where do you guys draw your inspiration from? You guys have some really funny content. Like, who inspired you? What made you get into meme making?
Phil Dozer. I'll tell the story of how I started the page and how I kind of started making memes. So Phil Dozer was doing some like Marine Corps birthday post, and me being a Marine wanted to like interact with that. So that's kind of why I created the page, was just so I could make memes and tag him in them. And then I started just, making stupid memes that nobody thought were funny. And then, I'm not sure where Sparty B gets his inspiration from. I know I make mine on the toilet most of the time. So
I think that's the best spot to make the Bale pooping memes, or on the toilet.
yeah,
First-hand experience.
Also, food memes, really. My inspirations are more or less random. I think just whatever happens to come through my brain based on something I've just read, or some other comment I've seen, or some conversation I've had with somebody, or just whatever I happened to eat that morning that managed to spark an odd thought. If you follow the page, you'll notice there's no real consistent theming. We're a little all over the place. It's just whatever my ADHD happens to catch on at any given moment.
Hey,
I can relate with that for sure.
hey, guess what, guys? The llama
What?
salesman is in the house. The llama salesman has returned.
Yeah, just got a break.
You just got a break, so you're not even sticking around.
Oh, well, I mean, you got me for now. So,
Okay.
The llama sales is, huge market, very busy all the time.
Yeah, I understood. Yes, a couple of imprecatory psalms for dads and moms was saying they thought you guys, Sparty B and Sparty P, were chicks. So I just informed them you were, but relatable. I wasn't on the pooper when I made the Bale pooping meme with women yelling at cat. And that's Julie Faye Perry was saying that. And Mountains and Valleys is saying ADHD, yay, for the win. Yes. Zach, how was your trip? Did you sell many llamas?
I sold all of the llamas.
All of the llamas?
Every of the llamas.
Isn't there a llama shortage?
I sold them all to Peru, so you'll have to go there to see them.
Okay. No, James, I lost track. Did you guys the guys all the questions?
I think so. I don't have the list in front of me, so
Okay.
I think we got enough information out of them for now.
Okay. And Sparty P, you had some memes of the week you picked that you wanted to share?
I've got a couple. This was a bit of a last minute assignment. I didn't know I was going to have to prepare a whole lot, to be honest. So I've got a couple that I pulled up.
You can skip them if you want, because we've got plans. We've got plans for you guys.
That's ominous.
I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is ominous. But it'll be fun, and we're gonna get everybody involved too in the comments. But if you want to share them, bring them up. You want to bring them up on your screen, or do you want to just skip it?
If I can figure it out, I'm
Okay.
I'm not the most technologically savvy here.
But you got it streaming on your Sparty page. I'm impressed.
That's all Sparty B there. He's like, look
Okay.
at that young guy.
He lets the young do stuff like that.
I've got kids.
Well, that's one question we didn't ask is how did you two meet?
Oh yes.
Do you want to take
we're both military, as we mentioned, and we happened to be on an assignment. Assignment. It's really a school. You go to military schools periodically, for those who don't know, to enhance your job skills or learn leadership or whatever. There's different schools depending on your job and what stage you're at in your career, et cetera, et cetera. But we were assigned to the same school, ended up in the same class, worked on a couple of projects together, and at one point just started talking, realized how much we had shared in common, particularly our theology, and just kind of developed a friendship from there, which is unfortunately now impacted the rest of y'all, and you have to bear the brunt of our memes.
It's okay. Facebook has an unfollow button for a reason.
Yep.
Sparty. Okay, 1 second. Let me bring your computer screen in.
If this worked correctly.
There we go. Look at that.
So this one got sent to me this morning, actually. My commander is the only person who actually knows that I do this and who I am. So occasionally he will send me a Christian meme or two. This one I got this morning. It's a classic joke, but it gave me a giggle.
That's a good one. I like it.
Let's see if I can figure out how to switch this without things going crazy.
You should be able to do it with. Okay, there we go. Oh yes. Didn't you guys have that one on your page?
Not this one. I think everybody's made a version of this joke at some point. These came to mind, this first couple here, because again, these are all ones that he sent me recently. So I figured that would be interesting to see what people who know what we do think we'll find funny. For the most part, he's not wrong. We just popped on.
Yeah, that sounds like Discord.
Especially the memes. I think you're always in the wrong place.
Is this the Council on Reformed Dispensationalism, or am I in the wrong place? That's especially the memes. Okay, during an exorcism. Are you reading that?
He also sent me this one from our friend, the Baptist insurrectionist.
Oh, yes.
I appreciated this one. I saw this when TBI posted it, and I think it got a little underappreciated. A lot of folks have not seen the movie being referenced, which is fair. It's been off the shelves for a hot minute. It's a pretty valid critique, though, if you know the source material.
Oh yeah.
And then he also sent me this one. Not too long ago.
That's what I look like in uniform.
PT, bro. Can you spell PT?
FOD.
How many do we have time for?
As many as you want. We're only 22 minutes in, but we still got, I don't know, an hour worth of improv we're going to try and pull off. I don't know if it'll be an hour. I don't know.
Well, I brought a couple of ours couple that I feel like we're fairly proud of. That some of which I think also got underappreciated. I just wanted to dwell on this one for another couple minutes, thanks to
yeah, that's okay. We got a comment from Julie Faye Perry about that one. Imagine that dude fighting the Predator. I was today. I was after Kirby was showing all his AI generated memes with Kirby, which I couldn't get to work, and I finally got it to work. I had Kirby battling with the Doomslayer, and it actually turned out pretty good. But we might actually see that. Oh, I got to open that. That reminds me
of the Isabel and Doom guy memes that were popular for a while there.
Yes, that was awesome. That was glorious.
Should bring that back. So this one of ours that we put out a couple days ago.
That's a good one.
It's going to be a hit movie.
Yeah.
The biggest blockbuster of the year.
Absolutely.
I love the based on a true story.
Yes.
From the trenches. There's unfortunately a lot that we could not include on the credits here. There's quite a number of
That's a lot of credits.
This one, I'm gonna be honest. This was me. I was very proud of this. I might be a nerd. This might be conclusive evidence of that. But in honor of Reformation Month, we may have a couple of Catholicism-centric memes,
right,
that are forthcoming.
I liked that one. I had to look it up. I didn't have a clue what you were talking about, but the moment I read it, I'm like, ooh, I like that. That's smart.
Big brain meme right there.
Yes, it is. Oh, Rev G is in the house, and so is the cage-free Calvinist. Greetings, Earthlings.
So, another one on a similar subject. Sparty B and I talked.
So you gotta read those verses for everybody.
Yeah, you're gonna make them all look them up now. Those are the best ones. They get them in their Bible, you know.
Yep.
I've noticed those always seem to underperform. I don't know, y'all have the same results?
My page hasn't been around long enough to be able to tell you.
That was kind of my thing on the Thankful page for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
is doing basically Bible memes like that. So I would say it works pretty well.
Yeah.
I think it's good getting people to crack open the Bible from time to time when they might not otherwise. But I have noticed that the numbers seem to be lower on those. I think people see, oh, there's work involved in this one, and they just keep scrolling.
Yeah.
You got to train your audience.
We got to get an audience first. and it's tradition. We all do a Sunday morning meme saying what?
Yep.
Go to church, right?
Go to church. It's the Lord's
So-
Day.
I thought I would include one of my favorite Lord's Day memes here. It's subtle. It's wordless.
Oh yeah. Where's the 1.75 times option? That's a good question.
Uh,
Quick, everybody talk faster.
and then these next few are a series that we did months ago, playing around with some AI things as well as a couple of random photos. But again, I thought they were apt for Reformation Month, so figured we'd flip through them. I posed the question of what if Pope Francis dropped a rap album?
Oh, these were good. I remember.
Immaculate Deception. That's good.
I think our page was about half the size at this point, so a lot of our current audience may not have caught these. And then I posed, because this was fun, what if he dropped several albums?
Heretical content.
Nice. Oh, and Darty the Delirious Pig is also in the
That's my
house.
favorite one right there.
I like that. Confess to me. Wow. Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that went in. Martha in the streets, Mary in the.
Whoa.
But it's crossed out because she wasn't,
Yeah, yeah.
apparently.
Cage-free Calvinist. Now you just need strippers in the background.
Oh.
This is a family show.
DMX
Not
Convenience
anymore. Nice.
Not a relic. I just pray to one. When did you post these? Like a year ago or so, or?
I don't think our page has been around for a year. So
Oh, okay.
this probably would have been 5-6 months ago.
Oh, I don't remember seeing these. Okay.
We were much smaller. And I brought one more from our early days. This is perhaps one of the dumbest memes I've ever made, or maybe one of the smartest. I'll let y'all tell me. Oh wait, I had one more album. Sorry.
The little C.
Magisterium. And of course, when you start talking about the stupidest meme, it's like the stupidest meme so far. Insert
Yeah.
simplest
Yeah.
meme.
I can go lower. Oh, I have more of these than I thought I did. I had too much fun making these.
Beats hotter than purgatory.
All right.
That's good.
And now the dumb meme.
First of all.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
I like that.
Got me to tag one of my favorite pages, which is memes so deep and dank they return to normal.
Okay.
Just a normal, everyday, factual statement right here. That's all I've got
Okay,
for now.
cool. Whoops.
If memes this dumb are your thing, there is more where that came from.
So let's head on over to Spartan Luther. Right on. Okay, so what we'll do, because we're already half hour in, and I don't know how long the improv is going to take. James, you want to burn through your picks real quick? You only had 4 of them. I've got about 10, but I can burn through them pretty quick.
Yeah, sure. You can throw them up.
Okay.
Cage Free just dropped our favorite question.
Did you ask them why they're Lutheran yet?
Superior theology.
Window.
We do actually get that question a lot, more than I anticipated when we selected that name originally. In every Christian tradition I've been involved with, it's all been Protestant, but pretty much everybody that I've run into looks on Martin Luther pretty favorably. He's pretty well admired throughout Protestant Christendom. Lutherans don't seem to think so. Notice a lot of them feel like they're the only ones who are into Martin Luther. So we get asked a lot why we bear his name, and I find that interesting.
I would just tell people it's a mystery.
Not orthodox enough for that.
Where are you going, heaven or Ohio?
Explain
I am an
Where
Ohioan
did
myself. You can see the hat here. The Ohio State University.
And where did
That
this come
would
from?
get me to call the number.
I don't know. Like I've seen it. I thought it was funny, so here it is.
That's enough to get me to call the number for sure.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull the comments over to this screen. Ohio looks like a tractor. Yes, it does. Okay.
Not on that billboard, it
Not
doesn't.
on that
it
billboard, no.
And this one
This
was
one
Herman.
had me rolling.
Yeah, this one was Herman Nudix.
Mhm.
I tagged
first
all these
fire.
people, so. And then this was especially the memes. He's in the house.
Yes. This is a good roast here. I like this.
Misspelled Calvinist, yes. And then he talks about Todd White, but this was the best part. Charismatic cheetah. I wish this page would cease too. Oh, what a roast. Oh.
He just draws out the best roast. I don't know. Maybe we should have an episode where everybody just roasts him. Like it would be great.
It would be.
Be too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
2-hour
let me
special.
See here. Okay. So I'm going to go through these real quick. Let me, because I closed that window out.
Yeah, Savage Cheeto. Yep.
Hey, that'd be a good page name, Savage Cheetah.
Yeah, that would. That'd be like Savage Cheetah, so Charismatic Cheetah, Cessationist Cheetah. Was it Cocaine Cheetah? Not Cocaine Cheetah. Crack Cheetah. Crackhead Cheetah. And then, yeah, anyway. So this was Boomer Theology. I gotta get this meme template from him. I love this template. With him with his 95 thesis. And then, okay, who was this one? This was. Let me call this up.
Cheeto.
Oh, this was Charismatic Cheetah. Oh, it's right there. So when he posts charismatic memes in reformed groups, why are you booing me? I'm right. Now this is especially funny because Mountains and Valleys is the one who put this out, and she is a pastor's wife. So after posting about pastor's wife being used as a sermon illustration, I thought that was hilarious.
Memes from experience.
And then, this was another one by Mountains and Valleys. And when she posted this, I was talking about how when what do we do here? Whoops, I got it on full screen. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to find it. There it is. No, not. Yeah, there it is. So when she posted this, I was sharing how, she's talking about when someone's face when your phone goes off during the sermon, and I'm like, whenever I'm preaching or speaking somewhere, it's like I'm waiting with bated breath for someone's phone to ring, because I'll call them. I'll have fun with it. It's like, oh, tell them I said hi, or I'll here, let me answer it, and sometimes they let me, just have some fun with it.
It just misses the part where they break their neck turning around 180 degrees to stare at you from the front of the sanctuary.
Yeah, like Exorcist, their head just spins completely to the back.
Yeah.
Yes. So this one was by Peter England in the Meme Vault. De-exorcised by demons. Yes, I exorcised them. So they're gone? Well, I think he misunderstood exercised. But and then Redbeard, I had a whole pile of memes from Redbeard a couple weeks ago. Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. This one just made me sad, but I liked it.
Such a good show.
Yep. And then another one he posted, when you're visiting a church and they introduce you to the pastor and her husband. I must get out of here as quickly as possible. And then Salty Lunch Lady. So I've only encountered her recently, but this one I could relate to. Stop joking about your trauma. You know what? I'm going to start joking even harder. Amen.
That's right.
I did have this one in the countdown originally, but I had to cut it out because of time. But Chorus and the Chaos, the prosperity preachers, and the Book of Job chasing them down. That's an awesome Photoshop.
I want to believe that this is a real photograph that was taken with no AI or Photoshop enhancement whatsoever.
I hope so.
That would be awesome.
Moment.
That would be awesome. And then, okay, the gospel. First of all, this is just that photo is screaming for a meme. But the gospel. But if the gospel was milk, posted this in the meme vault today. That it got dualism, the foundation of Freemasons, Joseph Smith. And that was okay. That was all.
That's a brilliant meme right there.
That's got layers.
That was.
Yeah.
Literal layers.
That was a smart one. I think I'm going to skip over the Piper hot coffee because we want to get to. Okay, so let me go to. Is anyone keeping an eye on the chats? I just want to.
Misspelled Calvinist. My entire page is a joke about my trauma, and people keep laughing.
Yeah, but we're laughing at you.
It's not with you; it's at you. Just make sure you know that.
Yeah, we're not laughing at you. We're laughing about you. Yes, she's awesome and okay. Okay, so for all the people in the comments in the chats, we're going to try and bounce back and forth. And please bear with me. We're going to experiment tonight and put these guys on the hot seat. We are going to create memes out of thin air with your help. And there's one little thing we're going to do here that I haven't told the guys anything about, so they don't even know about it yet. So, James, where'd you come up with this title, James? What do you mean?
It's an actual card game. Like, you'll get pictures of memes, and then whoever can come up with the best caption will, win the round or whatever.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so what I was going to do was I was going to challenge the guys. So we'll do a warm-up one here. Basically, we're going to create memes live on the spot.
Okay.
And just put everybody to work here. So I do almost all my memes in Corel Draw. So we're going to play the game, What Do You Meme? So here's the first one I got. So it's the usual from iRobot. And of course, guys can see where I'm going with this. I mean, it's a robot. Clearly, this is a Calvinist meme. I mean,
Yes.
It's just, it has to be. So what I was thinking was I was going to have him say something similar to his lines in the movie, like, you can't even follow God unless he chooses you to. And then the robot responds, the Calvinist robot responds with, can you? And of course, he just sits there dumbfounded. So here's a nice little warm up one. So what does he say here? How does the robot respond? And we could probably just leave this one blank, but
well, MJV actually made a meme of this, and I can tell you what it said. The top caption was an Arminian saying, "You're nothing but a dumb robot" or something like that. And then the robot said, "According to my calculations of your theology, you just lost your salvation," which leads to the bottom caption.
Nice. Okay. Do you guys want to? Okay. Okay. Sparty P's just checking out for a second. Do you guys want to? Okay. Well, if you've already done this, then we can move on. I got others. Do you want?
Well, I mean, you could still make one with like what you got there.
Okay. Do you guys want to tackle this? Because I've got. Here's what I've got is I have 3 other mystery memes as well. So panel 1, and we'll pull the viewers and get them to give us 2 completely opposite religious beliefs or denominations or preachers. And then we're going to play with it. And then we'll unveil the meme. And panel 3, beliefs Christians will fight over. Or panel 2, a famous Christian and their pet conspiracy theory. So what do you guys want to do? You want to tackle this one? Or do you want to try the others?
I just think I'm going to be bad at all of these.
I think you'll be great. Sparty B, you want to pick one?
Let's go with panel 2.
Panel 2, a famous Christian and their pet conspiracy theory. Okay, do you guys want to tackle this one, or do you want to go to the comments? I think we should tackle it. So, famous Christian. Sorry, my camera is in front of everybody. So, name some famous Christians.
Spurgeon.
That was not the one I was thinking of. The first one I was thinking, of course, was Osteen.
Well, can you even consider
John Piper's pretty in the news right now, so.
He's so hot right now.
John Piper, okay. Keller. Sparty P is saying Keller. Who's Keller?
He's winsome.
He's winsome?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what that is.
He's dead now, but
okay.
he's a He was popular Presbyterian.
Okay.
Tim Keller.
I don't know who he is.
Come on.
Okay, let's take a quick. Anybody looking in the comments?
R.C. Sproul.
Yeah.
R.C.
What
Sproul.
Kirby just put.
MacArthur.
Kirk Cameron.
There you go, Kirk Cameron.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
He would probably be a good one. What would Kirk Cameron's conspiracy theory be?
Yeah, it's got to be something related to Left Behind, right?
Yeah. Do your pets get raptured? Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay, I like it. Okay. So Kirk Cameron. Okay, so let's do the big reveal here. Okay. So Kirk
Cameron turned the frogs gay.
Yeah.
Do you think your pets? Does that work? Do you think your pets go to heaven? Okay. I still think that's hilarious. Okay.
I mean, why don't we just use Alex Jones?
That's true too.
He's a Christian, right?
Depends on who you ask. Okay, so I'll just turn them yellow so you can see them for now. Okay, that one's more or less done. We can finish that one up later. There we go. First one down. There, was that easy or what?
I think we
Not
should
bad.
have Kanye.
Was it funny? That's the question.
Okay, so now do we want to refine it?
All right, here's one. Cage-free Calvinist John MacArthur conspiracy theory: Church and Israel are distinct.
Okay. And okay, how do you spell his name? That's how you spell his name, right?
No, it's MacArthur because he's the Mac.
He's MacArthur. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Actually, I like that one. Actually, Israel. So say that again. Israel and the church.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Church
What
and Israel are distinct.
are distinct? I like it. He's blasting it over the loudspeakers. I like it. Okay. Okay, we'll work that one. We'll work that one out later. Okay. Because we got these two. So how about we go with this one, and we'll go to the. Disappointed that would be a bad idea.
iPads under your chairs are stolen.
I'm just looking at the comments. Okay, so let's go to the comments. So people in the comments, can you give us two completely opposite religious beliefs, denominations, or preachers? Your choice, but just pitch some ideas out there. What do we give us something to work with here? So you can pick, and cults count, by the way. If you want to include those as opposite denominations, that's all fair game. This is improv, so make it tough for us. SDA and LDS, okay?
Mormons and IFB.
Southern Baptist.
Eh.
Wait a minute. IFB.
Independent
What's that?
Fundamental Baptists.
Oh, yes, okay. So Mormons and IFB. I kind of like that one. Cessationist, continuationist, okay? John Piper and Joel Osteen and Todd White. Okay, what do you guys think? What do you want to vote on? You want to do like I kind of like the IFB and Mormons.
I'll be honest. The Mormons and IFBs is fun. I don't know if I'd call them opposites. I think they overlap more than
but that's okay.
everyone think.
But that's okay, because what we're gonna do, our challenge will be to describe both groups with and then we're gonna play matchup. This is a little trick that a late night comedy writer taught me, Jared Corley. And we're going to write lists describing keywords of what each of them is, and then the jokes make themselves, because now you can cross-reference where IFB and Mormons are identical in this way, or they're opposite in this way, if you can see where I'm going from there. So our job is to describe whatever it is they're giving to us.
I
So
like
if you want-
it. That makes it rife for memeability.
Yes.
Oh,
you guys-
Benny Hinn and John MacArthur. I like that. That's
John
Okay,
Calvin
I like that one too.
conservatives.
You just want to go with that one? Benny Hinn and John MacArthur?
Let's do it.
I don't care.
Mormon and IFB rap battle.
Ooh,
Benny Hinn, John MacArthur.
I like especially his idea.
You like what?
I like especially his idea here in the comments. The Black Hebrew Israelites and actual Judaism.
Ooh.
Okay, Benny Hinn. Let's describe Benny Hinn. Blows people over. What else does he do?
Holy Spirit machine gun.
Holy Spirit machine gun?
Yes. Touch the screen.
Almighty
What?
push.
Say those louder.
Almighty push. Naruto reference for anybody that got that.
Mighty push.
Put your hand on the screen.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You guys have
And
watched a lot more Benny Hinn than I have.
Oh, Sith. He's a Sith Lord. Sith Lord.
You need to up your Benny Hinn screen time.
he's a Sith Lord. Ah, my fonts are all messed up. I don't know what happened a couple months back. My fonts got messed up.
Send him to Papyrus.
Yes.
Okay, now we're talking. Okay, some things he isn't, or okay. What's
Oh,
the
you
word?
you need to add like filthy rich.
Oh yes, filter rich. Yes, because I was just thinking the exact opposite. I was just thinking poverty. What do you call that? Promise of poverty.
Prosperity. Got what? That.
Yeah, prosperity.
But a pledge of poverty. You know, like priests and whatnot do. I'll just put that down because I can't remember the word right now. Pledge of poverty. Drives a nice car, flies a nice jet, has a nice jet. Does John MacArthur have a nice jet?
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. Okay, so John
He's rich,
MacArthur.
though.
He's rich?
Well, by our standard. Well, I don't know where you all are financially, but he has a little more money than I do.
Yeah. He's definitely got more money than I do. Okay.
I'm enlisted.
He has a couple of homes. Okay. Does anybody know if he has? Oh, vow of poverty. Thank you. Boomer Theology just said it was vow of poverty.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's not what I'm reading.
Valpurity.
Valpurity?
Rich in Jesus. Okay. Okay. Yeah. John MacArthur. Rich in Jesus. Yeah. Okay. So what? Okay. John MacArthur. He's very stoic. Is that a word?
That is a word.
That is English.
Stoic,
Yeah,
and
that's a word.
Hinn is kind of flashy, glitzy.
Glamour.
It's like the opposite of stoic.
You got to throw Fresca in there for John MacArthur.
Yes.
Okay. Boomer Theology just said he reads, drinks Fresca.
He writes a lot of books.
Oh yeah, okay. Writes a lot of books.
Strange Fire.
Oh yes, strange.
You could also put that under Benny Hinn because he has Strange Fire.
Pretty sure it's a Hadouken.
Writes about strange fire. Benny Hinn
It's Force Lightning is what that is.
Uses Strange
writes
Fire.
the strange fire. Okay, so that's a good one right there. The strange fire, because they're both opposites. Now, okay, so tell you what. Here's what we'll do. We'll reveal the meme, and then we can figure out how to play it up. So it's Tintin with the two cigars, and they're identical. So now, John MacArthur. How can we play this up? Okay, let's throw John MacArthur on there. You guys feel stretched yet?
Not yet begun to stretch.
There's a lot of pressure.
No pressure at all. John MacArthur. I like this one though. That's so strange fire. Talking about strange fire, and they're both identical. Just opposite perspectives, but they're saying the same things about it. Okay. And why aren't these in bold? They're supposed to be in bold. I feel stretched like chocolate pudding scraped across too much ham. What? Oh,
Sorry.
Why?
food crime.
Why?
Must be British.
Must be. That's Julie Faye Perry. I have a proposition. Oh, Kirby's got a proposition. Okay. Discipled by a woman versus has a wife. Are they? Oh, but they need to be the same. So,
They're the same picture.
yeah, they're absolutely identical. Writing about strange fire. They're opposites, but they're identical. Y'all should have misspelled Calvanist and I as the next guests in the same episode. I don't know. That sounds like trouble brewing.
That would break
That's
the
Kirby.
internet.
What's that?
It would break the internet having both of them on at the same time.
It would.
I think that would be a good idea if everyone has to have their cameras and their mics turned off. And chat.
And chat. Oh. Okay. VeggieTales fan. Okay. Prepare for trouble. Kirby and milk. Yes, I agree. Okay. So we
And
could
make it double.
we could
Protect
we
the
could
world
flex
from
this.
devastation. To unite all people within our nation.
I'm thinking we could flesh this one out better, but it's a start. So if you want, we can leave this for now. I think you guys want to leave this for now, eh?
It's a pretty good start, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You can see where I'm going with this, right? So panel 3 believes Christians will fight over. Just because we're already an hour in, I'll just skip over it. But I'll show you this one. I wanted to do something with it, but I didn't know what to do,
Oh, nice.
and so I figured, let's pitch it to the comments, and have them propose something that they would fight over.
Infant
This
baptism.
could be our two Sparty admins with
Yep.
infant baptism.
Yep.
I get to be Kylo.
Okay.
Baptize yo
Who was
baby.
that? Was that Sparty
You're
P?
evil and wrong.
Makes editing easy. Okay, so who's saying what? Sparty B, what are you arguing?
Baptism is for believers only.
I'll be honest. It's much less impactful, but I find the wine versus juice discussion to be a lot more fun.
Between you two guys?
Welch's is where it's at.
I don't know. I'm on the wine side now.
I don't think I'm opposed to it. I've just never attended a church that actually has wine. So
I did when I was in Russia on missions training. And we all had, almost the entire team had what we called the Moscow cheese. And we were all coughing up this thick white phlegm out of our lungs.
Mm.
And so we go to this Russian Orthodox church, and they got the guy coming around with the golden goblet with for communion and everything. So I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. He holds it up to my mouth, and it was real wine, and it had a lot of alcohol in it. And I inhaled, and so I started coughing, started spastic coughing. It was like, it was awful. I couldn't. Okay, Welch's is where it's at. What are you saying, Sparty P? Jesus didn't drink grape juice?
He didn't do grape juice. You think doing alcohol is cool?
I snort my wine.
Oh, wait.
That must hurt.
Apparently, so do the Russian Orthodox, I guess.
I can verify that. Yes.
Are you
Okay.
drinking wine or are you being waterboarded? Nobody knows.
Okay. Actually, I kind of like that one, actually. Okay, we can work with that one some more. Okay. There was one more I wanted to do. We don't have to, though, because of time. If you guys think you got time, here's what I was going to propose. So we'll do whose meme is it anyway? And if we go to the comments, what we'll do is we will get them to come up with random, what we get from them is a random location or scene. And it can be Christian related, doesn't have to be. A main character or characters that's going to go in the meme, preferably someone famous. A job or an action, something they're doing. A religious dress or hat or garment. And a common Christian meme, theme, or a Christian debate. What we'll do is we will punch this in to an artificial intelligence AI art generator, and whatever it spits out, we got to work with it. What do you think?
I'm down for that.
Are we getting the input from the comments, or are we providing these elements here?
Or wait for what? Sorry.
Are we providing these elements, or are we waiting for the comments?
No, so they give us the elements, and we work with whatever it is we wind up with. But I mean, you guys can suggest stuff if you want. Okay. Wine if divine. I'm just going back through the comments. Okay, so everyone in the comments, if you want to give us a location or a scene, it could be a Bible story, like Jesus in the boat in the middle of the storm, or it can be like Kirby's brain. There's no limit here. So if you guys could suggest a location or scene that we can work with. And you guys could jump in with something too if you got something that comes to your mind. And a main character or characters. Ice Planet of Hoth. Oh, I like that. So already Star Wars theme. I like it. Or a Star Trek theme if you want to get shot. Jonah and the Whale works at SeaWorld. Actually, you know what? That's the whole thing right there.
Yeah.
That's everything. Jonah and the whale working at Jonah working at. So how would we?
Is Jonah working at the SeaWorld or is the whale working at
exactly?
SeaWorld?
We have to word it correctly. Okay, so we got Bing up here. Bing usually works pretty good, and I got SXDL open as well. Okay, so Jonah working at SeaWorld with the whale. Before he gets swallowed? Or after he got spit up?
Maybe he gets spit up on the ice planet of Hoth.
Quite a spit.
I'm just working with what we got here.
I don't get by the way.
Not working a lot.
I'm pretty sure I read that in the message somewhere.
Okay. On the ice planet Hoth. Okay. So does that work? Okay.
Wait, is the SeaWorld on Hoth, or
apparently
spat through hyperspace?
So I guess this would be after. Oh yeah. Okay. So working at SeaWorld on the ice planet Hoth. So I guess he's training the whale after he spit him up. Does that sound right?
This is weird.
I'm really interested to see what comes out.
Yeah, me too. Now, this will take a while because I don't have a paid account with Bing, and it's taking forever. So we'll fire that one up, get it running,
I think
and
the
I'll
other
run
thing out of
over.
this, you need to actually post with zero context for anybody who didn't watch this stream.
That's right. Absolutely. Okay, so SDXL, I actually have a paid account, and it's pretty good. Oh, I should have turned it up to 4 images. So it'll probably come up pretty quick. Yeah, you guys saw my
Something with
poll.
Kanye.
Oh, that's boring. Oh, come on. What's that? Okay, let's try 4 to 3. I'm gonna go 4. And just start it over again from scratch. Okay, Bing is ready to go. Oh, it's even got text for us, although that'll probably be gibberish. Jonah heya le prelane yob etcha. So the whale speaking in tongues here.
Hold up, where's Charismatic
We
Cheetah?
need the cheetah.
We need an interpreter.
But I think he only speaks in tongues, doesn't he? He doesn't interpret. So, okay, this is actually, that is clearly the ice planet Hoth. And there's the whale. And I guess we can assume that that's Jonah, or one of these guys is Jonah. Is that guy sitting on a toilet?
I don't see anything.
I can't
Yeah, we don't see
I
what you're
can't
talking
what
about.
you're saying.
I'm sorry.
You're enjoying it all to yourself there.
You told me
I
this
am.
is-
I am. This is awesome.
Everybody in
one second.
suspense.
Paint us a word picture.
Window. No, entire screen. There we go.
Gets he spit up.
Okay, let me get
It's
that
like
out
a
of the
panel
way.
straight out of Marvel Comics right there.
It does. And look at this. This is definitely the ice planet Hoth, except for the helicopter. 2 helicopters.
We found oil there.
Okay. I'm downloading that. I'm definitely downloading that. 1 second. Whose meme is it anyway? Jonah 1. Okay. I haven't seen the other ones yet.
Oh,
Fishing.
Something is
Why do they all have
He's-
helicopters? Like,
he's getting a helicopter.
I don't know.
my Dispy senses are tingling right now.
I like that. That's a meme right there. My Dispy senses are tingling. Vinay Hoth. Some more tongues going on here. This kind of looks like the planet Hoth. And
He's saying
it
something about
does.
Servetus.
What's that?
He's saying something about Servetus.
Could be. Souvenir Warris Shop He Ace Epsi. Yeah, something like that. I don't
Epstein.
Jonah the Jedi.
know. Jonah the Jedi. Jonah 2.
Hello
Okay.
there.
And Epa SeaWorld training the planet Hoth. Hey, that's actually got quite a bit of text in there. I'm impressed.
Some of those are words.
Yeah, like they've improved it. But is that training or is that fishing? Looks like fishing to me.
Maybe it's just a stick. He's
Yeah,
Give him a
just
good
hitting
whack.
it with a stick.
that's how you train a whale, right?
That almost looked like a misspelled Calvinist meme there with all that like milk coming off his face.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's showing this screen now. Okay. So here's SDXL.
Whoa,
Um,
it's a whole lot of Bigfoot.
oh yeah, that was after my poll when I asked people if I should get a full body waxing. I was trying to see what I would come up with.
That's seared in my brain now.
It is terrifying.
Sorry, I can't censor it out. So let's. Whoops, cancel. No. Oh, here we are. Sorry, it's been a while since I used this. So it got flying whales, or we're all underwater and everybody's drowning except for the guy in the spacesuit. But we're definitely in the ice planet Hoth, so we could edit that out. Hey, there's one of those hairy thingies.
It's got the Lord Say Frog in the background there.
Oh yeah, it does. This is a multi-purpose meme. This one. Okay, it looks like he's got a metal detector or something. I don't know. The whale is like, I don't know. This is weird. But that's okay. It's supposed to be weird. And again, what's with the metal detectors? Is that something from the ice planet Hoth? That
I
one
don't
actually.
remember that.
That one actually has potential, I think. Okay, last one.
Why is it flying?
I don't know. He's got some. He's in the freezer, and he's packing ice into a cooler. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on here.
That whale is
dear.
just looking on disapprovingly.
Yes.
The look of sheer disappointment.
Tell you what, I'll do 2 more runs, and then maybe we'll call it a night on those. So I'll just see what Bing does again. And have you guys used Bing much? I know Kirby's been playing with it a lot.
I have not used this one, but I think I'm about to.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually. It uses the DALL-E engine. I find I get censored a lot. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but this one right here, the moment you use the word Bible, it often censors it out and won't let you produce anything with it because they're all hyper vigilant for like hate speech or hate graphics or whatever. So I find it just refuses to do a lot of stuff I ask.
I make most of my memes on my phone. Is there an app version?
There is. Now, I haven't used any of them, but there's a ton of them apparently. If you ask around, I know a couple of the other meme lords were. Okay, so it's only coming up with 3. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, that has potential. I don't know what this is in its mouth.
Is it a
You
pipe?
guys see that?
Is it?
It's definitely a Presbyterian
ball?
whale.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, probably just a ball. And he's like, well, he's in a boat.
Has he got a whip?
I see paddles. I don't know if it could be a whip. It's got a rope attached to it from the looks of it.
It's vengeance.
But that's not a bad graphic actually. And then this one's just weird.
A little backwards.
Yeah, there's some planet in the background and lots of birds in the sky and
It's coming out of the ice instead of the water.
Yes, that too.
It's an ice sculpture of a whale.
Icefall to off. Join what figs it. I can't read any of that. That's gibberish anyway. But so what is so a bunch of ships frozen in the ice. Some guy with a rope. At least it's only one guy this time, and it looks like a space creature from the ice planet Hoth. So it only came up with 3 in that round. Okay, let's hop back over here. Let's take a look at these ones. Let me go to the comments real quick because I haven't been looking. Has anybody been looking at the comments? I haven't been. Might have to go through the DALL-E. That's Jonah speaking in tongues before going into the whale. Oh, okay. Might have to go.
Oh, that's such a friendly little whale.
Russia version. In Soviet Russia, Jonah eats the whale.
That's right.
There's a meme.
Yes.
Can Jonah ride a tauntaun? Huh, good question.
Is it time to bring back Soviet Russia memes?
Maybe.
We should have never left.
That's true. They'd probably still be in bad taste, though, or deemed in bad taste. And there's stuff. Well, okay, I guess that's flying through the air. So it's something flying through the air rather
Got
than
that Russian cheese?
yeah, probably. Yes, probably. There's Jonah after he's got kids and grown up, and he's introducing them to the whale.
They're best friends.
They've made amends.
Here as well. And what's with the whale flying again? All these whales, flying whales.
It's like those creatures in Avengers. They
The
just fly through the air. And
Oh, and this one's got a strange compartment built into it.
Yeah, I like that idea that they've made up after the fact. After Jonah ends, he comes to appreciate the whale's role in his repentance. He becomes a Captain Ahab type, searching the rest of his life for him. Not to kill him, just to say thank you.
Yes.
There's a novel there.
Goes full circle.
Jonah the Jedi, just be whale. Whoa. Yo mama's so fat she works at the space whale works as the space whale at the SeaWorld Hoth Park. I like it. That was Kirby, of course. Bet that whale is lukewarm. Ah!
Hey.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to give up because I don't think we can work with any of this. But it was still fun anyway. I'd never done this before, so I hope you guys don't mind.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
A lot of
well,
fun.
I still think you should post a random one with no context, like they said before.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, we'll refine them and we'll pick a random one or post them all. There's a multi.
Do that one before with the whale spitting out the Russian cheese there, and just give no further info. Just label that. That's it. Yep.
Okay. Jonah with no context. You're gonna lose followers, James. Sorry.
Wouldn't be the first time.
No, and probably not as many as the tooth toenail clipper one.
No.
Oh,
I lost the whole country on that one, so.
Yeah, that's right. Alrighty. Well, I guess we might as well call it quits. That's already 20 after 9 now. So, James, you want to say goodnight to everyone? And thank
good
the
night,
guys
everyone.
for coming out. And thanks for everyone. It's good to see Zach joining us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad
It's
you
good to
did.
be here.
Yes. Oh, it's good to have you in finally. So everyone, this is Zach, by the way. We introduced Zach before, but he wasn't here. So we just made fun of him and when he wasn't here to defend himself. You know. So.
That sounds pretty normal for me.
Yes, very much. Yep. And Sparty B and Sparty P, thanks for coming on, guys. We appreciate it.
Of course. It was our pleasure.
And, maybe some other time too.
anytime.
Alrighty, guys. Well, you guys have yourselves a good night.
Thanks,
Am I doing that right? Probably not, eh? Not even close.
He's Canadian. You have to
I'd probably
forgive him.
get smacked upside the head by the major for that.
You're like 20% there.
Okay.
21%.
Okay. Fair enough. Alrighty, guys. And thanks, everyone, for joining us in the comments as well and participating. And I'll bid everyone a good night.
Yeah. Thanks
Bye
for
for
thinking
now.
of us.
Bye.